I ran around a little bit already. Already did 550 reps. Shout out to Born Signal. Getting me through that little early repetitions earlier this morning. I got about an hour before I got to get out the door. So I'm like, skip it. Might as well get an extra 250 in, huh? Because I love this shit. You know what I'm saying? So 250, light work, but I already did 550 reps this morning. So I'm going to do another 250. I already did 330 pushes, 110 pulls, 110 burpees. I'm about to do 50 more pulls, 100 pushes, 100 shoulder ups. Shoulder ups, I'm going to do 10 shoulder ups and go straight into 10 pushes. We could chat it up too today. I got a little time. Let's get it. Ten shoulder ups, straight into 10 pushes. That's how we get. I want to do this extra 250 pushes too. Reps, because I don't feel like that pump. I ain't really have a pump after this morning. That's why I love calisthenics. You don't need a lot of recovery time. Wait a couple hours, get you some more work in. Bunda, what up? Get extra money today, Bunda. Get a little extra money. I got an hour to kill. I was gonna take a little nap, but I'm like, skip that. Get some more money. I ain't like the pump after this morning. I think I did a lot more talking. So I'm just do something light, a little something extra. Shout out to you too, Abundant. Pushing your people, man. Pushing your people. Push me too. 400 more reps for 100 days. I think this day 8. And Abundant, I ain't even had a day off probably in 4-5 months. It ain't all been over 400, but it definitely been about 5 months, 4-5 months. Some extra money for sure. Could have laid down, and I had to put in 11 hours today too. But skip it. We do what we got to do, right? Born Sigma, what up? No doubt. Hustle. No doubt. Appreciate it, Born Sigma. Appreciate it. Anybody watching this right now? It's 8 people in here. Go subscribe to my man Born Sigma and Abundant. They both inspirations, man. Straight up. Plus, we family. Hold each other accountable. You know what I'm saying? Show each other support. You know what I'm saying? That's how we do it. And shout out to Abundant. He gave us a challenge. 400 or better. 100 days straight. 100 days straight. 400 or better reps. Full body. But even if you can't get 400 a day, or if you want to split your days up, just make sure you get some money in. Let's go and go for 100 days. If it ain't nothing but 100 push-ups, get you 100 push-ups in every day for 100 days straight. By the time you finish that 100 days, they say it takes 90 days to build a habit, whether it's good or bad. So if you could get through 100 days, you done create yourself not just a good habit, but a great habit. But if you could get them 400, get you 400 in every day for 100 days straight. And I promise you, after that, you're going to fall in love with this shit, man. You're gonna feel some type of way when you miss a day. Trying to get into the negatives, but losing control. So maybe I'll just stop at the top, gain that control, and then come down. It's round 3. You get a chance. Abundant Born Sigma. Try them shoulder ups straight into 10 pushes or whatever, 20. But go straight into them. They hit different. And people sleep on how much you hitting them quads on them shoulder ups. You hitting them quads, especially in King Tracy, appreciate that. So if you do 100 straight, you're gonna be hooked fast. That's what all about, building a good habit. Yeah, that's what it's about. See, all it takes is 90 days. 90 days. Matter of fact, guy came to my shop yesterday. He used to always be drunk. I'm talking about all day long, just drunk. And he used to be talking to me. He used to be like, man, I've been wanting to shake this shit, man, but he'd be just like calling. I'm like, dude, you just gonna have to do it. You're gonna have to do it. You're gonna have to get up out this environment while you're doing it, man. Get away from the people that you be doing it with. Just get away from them, man. He came in the shop the day before yesterday. I just want to thank you, man. You gave me that push I needed, man. I've been 90 days clean, man. 90 days clean. No drinking, no smoking. 90 days clean. Made me smile, man. You know what I'm saying? So, if 90 days, 90 days, you don't do none of that shit, you can shake that shit too. You can shake bad habits in 90 days, man. That's all it takes. And he told me he moved out to the suburbs, man. Him and his wife moved out to the suburbs. He said their relationship ain't never been better, man, ever since he stopped drinking and smoking and shit. I said, shout out to you. Stay on it and just take it day by day. Day by day. And that's just how we do this shit. Don't worry about the I think Bundy said this day 7. Don't worry about day 8. Day 8 gonna take care of itself. Just get through them reps today. You know what I'm saying? We ain't gonna think about day 100. We just gonna think about today, getting through these reps today, and we'll let tomorrow worry about tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? It's round 4. So when I get to the top, I'm gonna just hold for a second, get control, and then I'm gonna come down in a slight negative. Yeah, born Sigma. When you're doing your chin-ups, try to do that. When you get to the top, just try to just hold for a second, get control, then come down in a slight negative. 2 or 3 of them a day. In about a month, you're gonna be at 2 or 3 pull-ups. I promise you. You get more. I know I'll be yanking a lot, but you get more out of them pull-ups and chin-ups when you're in a negative and eccentric. I promise you. Full stretch too. But I try to get me some negatives in sometimes. But it's most effective in that negative, man. I promise you. And you don't need a lot of reps. You know what I'm saying? The same work I'm getting out of them 10 yanks, you're going to get that same work with 3 negatives. Luke 96, what's up? Amazing Big, what up? Amazing BG, what up? You get back from my room doing my workout along with you now, B. That's what's up. Let's do it. I go, you go. Slow it down, okay. Yeah, I rush just to get it done. Yeah, we all do. Facts, boy. Keep going. You up your reps quick. Muscle memory with slow negatives. Yeah, facts. I can't wait to see you too. Getting at least 5 pulls for 10 rounds. Pull-ups. I promise you, I was right where you was at. About a year and a half ago, I was right where you was at. I promise you. Go back in my videos, boy. I used to be struggling like a motherfucker trying to do chin-ups. I was right where you was at. I always remember too, it's for everybody. I don't care if you skinny trying to gain or you fat trying to lose and gain. Hey, remember, I don't care if a motherfucker been training for 1 year, 5 years, 10 years, 20 years, 30 years, 40 years. Remember, always remember, everybody had to start somewhere. Everybody had a day 1. Everybody. and be proud of your progress, and pat yourself on the back. You know what I'm saying? And then move on. You know what I'm saying? Celebrate it, then move on. But don't forget to celebrate your accomplishments, man. When I got to 20 straight pulls, that shit felt so fucking good, man. With no better feeling, man. Because I remember when I could barely do one chin up. Full stretch. Full stretch. Full stretch. And you can do that shit with the push-ups too. The push-ups will get them reps up too with them push-ups. You know what I'm saying? Like the centric on the push-ups is going down. Want to be in the negative, going down. Explode up, negative down. Maybe hold for a few seconds, keeping the muscles under tension. Let me show you. They hit different. They definitely hit different. I wasn't finna do 10 of them. Fuck that. But they hit different. I don't do negatives often, but I try to get some in a couple times a month. Just slow it down. That should be tough, but you ain't got to do it every day. Scapular pulls and pushes. Yeah. We don't. That's another thing. A lot of people when they get start learning how to do pull-ups, they walk away from chin-ups. That's how you get them biceps, man. That's how you get that split in them biceps, man. That's how you get that split. You know what I'm saying? Some people got the knot, the bubble. I be going for the split. So we don't neglect chin-ups. Or it's a few more things to hit the biceps. Of course, you're getting biceps with the pull-ups, push-ups too, but not like straight chin-ups or hammer push-ups. Hammer push-ups is shout out to King Hannibal from New York. I got this from him. But hammer push-ups is like this. You need some straight bars or some parallel bars or something. And you basically put your grip up kind of high, medium, and you come down and you hammer. Them boys hit different. They hit different. Maybe I'll do a routine this week with them in there. But you want to make it, it's good at like the playground, because at the playground, you know, them bars don't move. So you want to kind of get somewhere where put them parallel bars against the wall. You might want to get you a pair of these parallel bar 2 born cinema. They only about $40 on Amazon. Probably can find some cheaper than that. So you can get your dips in too. But you good with the dips, doing tricep dips. But with the tricep dips, you're gonna be hitting more of the triceps than anything. When you got you some parallel bars, some straight bars, or a dip station, you're gonna be hitting the delts and the chest. A lot more of the chest and the delts too, while also hitting the triceps. So this will be a good investment for you. You know what I'm saying? That'll be a good investment. And it don't cost that much. You know what I'm saying? It don't cost that much. You can work a couple of hours and invest in that. Yeah, them boys they tough. Yeah, I got that from shout out to King Hannibal. He don't get his respect like he's supposed to in New York, man. He the king of that shit for real. God damn it. He the one that got your boy, what's that dude name? The white boy down there in Florida, what's his name? Got all the millions of followers. Damn, what's his name? Uh, Annex or some shit like that. I forgot his name. Got all them followers. He got him started. He one, you know what I'm saying? He one made him start into calisthenics and blew his channel up and shit. You know what I'm saying? He the one that started all that human flags and all that shit. King Hannibal started a lot of that shit. He got a lot of them cats going. And it's crazy. I guess why I fuck with New York as far as like getting wisdom and knowledge of the game from them. But they be kind of pissing me off with all that hating on each other type shit. You know what I'm saying? That should be like that should be pissing me off, man. Man, it's enough. It's over 6 billion people in the world, so they say. If it's that many people in the world, why is y'all fighting over views and likes, man? You know what I'm saying? And it's enough. They print money every day. It's enough money for everybody, man. And motherfuckers be out here arguing and fighting and hating on each other. Don't be wanting to collab with each other and shit. Oh, some fucking likes and views, man. That's like I heard about some fucking YouTubers killed each other, killed the dude and his wife or some shit down in Vegas or some shit. And the other one got his dumb ass locked up over some fucking internet beef shit. Like they was some old dudes, old head, gray hair and shit. Oh, I said, man, these motherfuckers lost like a motherfucker with this dumb ass shit. Lost like a motherfucker. Yeah, but this round 5, yeah, them hammer push-ups though, they hit the shit out them. You hitting the delts and the biceps with that shit. Of course, you getting the chest, other shit with that shit too, triceps. I mean traps and shit, but man, you directly hitting them biceps and them delts for sure. They fire for real. Man, they hard as fuck. Yeah, I remember Hannibal from the early 2000s. Super swole, man. Yeah, he dude shredded like a motherfucker, man. You know what I'm saying? He the one that put me up on uh control on my pull ups and shit. Instead of, he like, if you could focus on your control, your form gonna get better. It can't help but to get better if you focus on your control. So he the one that like had me focusing on my control and shit. Got me. He kind of got me right with my pulls a little bit. I know I ain't perfect form or the perfect control and none of that, but as far as my progression from when I started, yeah, Hannibal helped me out with that. I definitely subscribe to him, man. It's crazy. These motherfuckers got hundreds of thousands of subscribers, and Hannibal only got a few thousand subscribers, and he the fucking man and shit. But I fucks with him though. That's one thing about me. You know what I'm saying? Uh, I don't care who you fuck with. I'm gonna fuck with who I fuck with. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna not fuck with a motherfucker because this motherfucker don't fuck with a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? I'm neutral. You know what I'm saying? I'm neutral. Yeah, I'm neutral, man. And I don't expect nobody to mess with somebody just because I mess with them, or not mess with them because I don't mess with them. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. A lot of people sleep on Tyson's. Born signal. You want another full body? Do Tyson's. I know you love your burpees, but them Tyson's, 10 rounds of 10 of them, shit, you need to do a 30-day challenge on that. Tyson's ain't no joke either. So, yeah, got to. Got to, man. Yeah, man. Motherfuckers be hating, man. Motherfuckers need to get rid of that stony heart, man. Straight up. Ain't no reason to be hating in this shit, man. Ain't no reason to be hating in here. No, motherfuckers be forgetting why they started. You know what I'm saying? It's supposed to be about motivation and inspiration. And if some money come along with it, that's cool too, man. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers be forgetting why they started this shit and where they started from. Ain't nothing wrong with some friendly competition. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Sportsmanship. After you done, shake up. You know what I'm saying? But all that, you up 10 points and it's 3 seconds left on the clock and you got the ball and you going there trying to dunk some shit. You know what I'm saying? That's unsportsmanlike conduct, man. Nah, be humble, man. Take your win, man, and shake up, man. You know what I'm saying? Because the next game, you could be on the other side of that shit, man. You know what I'm saying? And this shit, just like with, I don't know if y'all old enough, but just like MySpace, it could be something else to come out and take off and leave this shit behind. Technology always advancing and shit. And motherfuckers be getting caught up, you know what I'm saying? Like YouTube and TikTok and all this shit just gonna be here forever, man. Like motherfuckers just gonna be on here becoming millionaires forever and shit. It's something else gonna come along, another platform that everybody gonna gravitate towards, and shit gonna fall off, man. You know what I'm saying? So stay humble, man. You know, however far you going in life, man, just stay humble with it, man. You know what I'm saying? Stay humble, cause you never know. You might be back in that mud again yourself. You might have to roll around with them same pigs you was rolling around after you got out of before you got out of that mud. I'm just gonna blast through these last 5 rounds. This round 6. Might be 7, I don't know. Extra reps ain't gonna hurt though, right? Yeah. And don't forget to get that work in tonight either. Stay true to yourself, Born City. Said you was gonna do it. Don't forget to do it. And I know it'd be tough getting that work in. after work, that's when I fell off. I used to lift weights. I got all the way up to 3 plates for about 2, 3 reps. And I started trying to work out. I started trying to hit the weights after I got off. And man, one day I was like, I ain't doing shit. And then one day turned into 7 years and gained about 90 pounds. You know what I'm saying? That's why I be scared to take a day off now. Because I always remember that day when I fell off. You too, Abundant. Yeah, Tyson is definitely next level. It is. I got you. I always stand on my word. No doubt. No doubt. Word is born. I didn't understand that until about 2015, man. Half my motherfucking life before I figured out. The only real thing I got that I could ever hold on to is my word, man. My word. Man, I try to stand on my word, man. For real, man. You know what I'm saying? That's all you got, really, man, when it come down to it, is your word, man. You know what I'm saying? Is your word. That's why I pay all my bills. You know what I'm saying? Make sure I take you anything, you know what I'm saying? Because that's part of your word. Sign that contract for your lights, pay your light bill. Sign that contract for your mortgage, your rent, pay that bill, man. That's your word, man. That's your word. Even if it's to a stranger, man, you keep your word. It's all you got. DJ L, what's up? Back for some more, I see. Yeah, a few more reps. Do you have any workouts for abs? Everything you do is ab work. Everything you do, pull-ups is ab work. Push-ups is ab work. I got a decline bench, though. I got a decline bench. You know what I'm saying? This something else was pretty cheap investment. I got a decline bench. You know what I'm saying? You know, sometime I get some in, get some full flat. I keep my shit flat as it can go. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, you could do knee tucks on the ground. Go follow my man Born City. He'll show you how to do knee tucks on the ground. And yeah, this is a nice investment. This was something else that was about 40, $50 on Amazon. But yeah, you could do crunches. You could do full stretch, or you could do L set pull up, chin ups. I mean, you could do to directly hit the core, do L set chin ups. You could do your sit ups, do your crunches, do standing crunches. Um, Standing crunches ain't nothing but when you hand on the head, boom, boom. Standing crunches, hit the obliques and shit. But for the most part, man, I don't even really directly target. The only time I really directly target is when I'm doing knee tucks. When I'm doing knee tucks, when I'm doing L set chin ups, or you could do hanging leg raises. But them really target them lower 4 abs. A lot of people don't even know you got 10 abs. You know what I'm saying? Whether they crooked, straight across, or whatever they are, you got 10 of them. You know what I'm saying? So when you're doing like leg raises and knee tucks, you actually targeting the lower 4, which is very hard. They 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 the most unused muscles in your body. So when you see people walking around with 8 packs and 10 packs, they've been directly targeting these motherfuckers down here, cause them the most least used muscles in your body. is them lower four abs. That's why they're so hard to develop. If you don't believe me, do your research. But yeah, but for the most part, everything you do is ab work. You gotta, you're gonna be contracting your abs when you're doing push-ups, when you're doing pull-ups, dips. Okay, what you doing, man? Shit. Every time you sit down and get up, you that's an ab exercise. When you're doing squats, that's abs. When you're doing burpees, that's abs. When you're doing Tysons, that's abs. Everything you do, you can't do nothing without your core and your abs. It's round 7. I still got a good 30 minutes before I got to walk out the door. I mean, before I got to be in the shower. So just walking through some more reps. DJL, we just walking through some more reps, getting some more money. This will make 800 for the day, about 160 pulls, close to 500 pushes. Over that if you count the pumps on the Tysons. Then we got 110 burpees, and now we're gonna have 100 Tysons too. So yeah, just a few more reps for the games, right? We do it for the games. We love this shit. We run to it. We don't run from it. We run to it. You know what I'm saying? We run to it. That's why I love calisthenics. You could go chill. You could get you 400-500 reps in, chill for a couple hours, and come back and get you another 400-500 reps and shit. Yeah, I remember I was in the military, and that's why we do PT every morning, and then all day long while we doing, training doing other trainings like the gas chamber, shooting and shit. You getting your ass dropped all day long. Drop. Give me 20 pushes. Drop. Give me 50. Drop. Uh, leg raises. Hold them. Hold them. 5 minutes straight. You crying. You on the ground flat. You on the ground flat. Like this. For 5 minutes straight. Try that shit. That's the ab exercise too. Try that shit. Straight up. Reverse plank and shit. Uh, LOG. Can I show my back? Yeah, when I do these pull-ups. How many push-ups and sit-ups should I be doing to see abs quick? You could do 1,000 sit-ups and 1,000 push-ups every day and never see your abs. Only way you're gonna see your abs is in the calorie deficit. That's the only way. And as you in that calorie deficit, now you're doing your push-ups and your sit-ups. And then everybody got abs. Everybody. Everybody got abs. It's just some motherfucker got too much fat on their stomach to see the abs. So you just get in a calorie deficit, and that's how you start burning fat. You know what I'm saying? And as you burn the fat, all that training you doing while you burning fat, eventually one day you're gonna be like, damn, I see a little definition. I see a little more definition. I don't just see 2, I see 4. Then you're gonna start seeing 6. Hey, I'm working on 6 now. I think I could see 2, 4 of them for sure. When I be doing my pull-ups, when I'm going up on my pull-ups, I'll be seeing about 6 of them and shit. You know what I'm saying? But I just gotta lose little more body fat, maybe 2% more of body fat, and all 6 of them be popping. You know what I'm saying? So we training for that. You know, that's what we do all our training for the abs. The females love the abs. They want to feel that washboard. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. Yeah. And I ain't got a massive turtle shell, but I got a little something back there. I got a little turtle shell back there. Here go the back right here. Yeah, that's why I always do my pull-ups, showing my back, so you can see which muscles being activated. You can see the triceps, the scapulas, the lats. You can see the core, the back of the core, the back core. You can see you can see all different muscles that's being activated. You see the rear delts. That's why I do my pull-ups when I'm on camera. I do my pull-ups so you can see the back, so you can see what muscles being activated. That's the bottom of the A. Two more rounds. Wow. Couple days of fasting had me right. Yeah, I had did a 4-day fast a few months ago. It definitely, it definitely was popping more after the 4 days. 4 days, nothing but water, nothing but water for 4 days. And for the record, that was the best I ever felt that I could remember in my life. It was 4 days consuming no food. My wife, like, I thought you wasn't gonna never eat again. Yeah, they was. But I called myself getting into an aggressive cut last week, but I fucked that shit. But I did start Monday, uh, just eating proteins and vegetables. So I'm on that now. I'm gonna do that for a couple of weeks. Hopefully, I can get in ketosis and I can burn at least a pound, 1% of body fat, and maybe that'll help me pop a little more. But wherever I've been going on my journey, I'm coming from close to 250 pounds, man, 3.5 years ago. But wherever I always get, I always can maintain, give or take 5 pounds and shit. I never went backwards. Never went backwards. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't had no muscle definition. I had man boobs and shit, big old belly. You know what I'm saying? No muscle definition whatsoever. I was just covered in fat, face was fat and everything. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I've been putting in work, and I'm proud of where I'm at right now. And I'm just gonna keep on. Always been how I go in, cut in, stab at it, and get out, and then try to stay clean, eating like 70, 80% most of the time. And then I go into another cut, and chop some more weight down. Then I come out of it. Then I eat 70, 80% clean. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just gonna keep on stabbing at it Eventually, I'll get to my goal weight, which is like I want to be somewhere between 155 and 160. And if I can maintain that until I check up out this boy, that'll be great for me. You know what I'm saying? But they say my ideal weight's supposed to be somewhere between, as far as my age, my gender, and my height, supposed to be somewhere between 119 and 145. But I don't want to be no lightweight. You know what I'm saying? I want to be middleweight. I don't want to be no heavyweight, and I don't want to be no featherweight or no lightweight. I want to be middleweight. You know what I'm saying? Let's get it around now. But I appreciate that, bro. Appreciate that advice. All I keep doing is just don't quit, man. I don't quit. That's the main thing. That's the main thing, y'all. Just don't quit on yourself. Don't quit on yourself because you ain't seeing what you see as fast as you want to. You know what I'm saying? Your body don't have no biological clock. Just keep putting in the reps, keep putting in the reps, stay in the calorie deficit or maintenance, and it all catch up eventually, man. You know what I'm saying? Being at a maintenance or a calorie deficit for years, man. Let's put it like this: if it took you 5, 10 years to be as fat as you are, hey, you know what I'm saying? Hey, you ain't got nothing but patience. You can't rush that shit. You know what I'm saying? I ain't saying that's how long it's gonna take to lose it, but what I'm saying is you can't complain about the process. You know what I'm saying? While you in the process, because you see how long it took you to get where you was at. Now just take your time and walk through it, and you're gonna get there. And like I said, pat yourself on the back for every progression you take, every new step you take. Every time you come out your comfort zone and make a new comfort zone, pat yourself on the back. Every day after you train and you got that work in and you feeling good about yourself, pat yourself on the back. You know what I'm saying? Pat yourself on the back. Get in that shower, get dressed, and get out the door and go get that money. Before you know it, somebody you know who you ain't seen, haven't seen in a while, they gonna come up to you. They gonna be like, boy, you gonna see them, they gonna be still either skinny fat or just straight skinny, no muscle definition, or skinny fat, no definition, or they gonna be obese or overweight. It's looking just like you seen them last time. But this time they gonna be patting you on your back. Like, man, dude, been in that gym, huh? You know, because most motherfuckers think to lose weight, you just gotta train or go to the gym. In actuality, you ain't gotta do neither one to lose weight. You don't gotta do neither one. All you gotta do is be in a calorie deficit and you'll lose weight, period. But see, you want to recomp your body. You want to transform. You want the aesthetics to come along with losing weight. You want or gaining weight. You know what I'm saying? So we gonna train. We gonna train. You know what I'm saying? That's how we do. What is it? Hair, tall. I know tall for sure. That's it. You think uh you think you gangster? Nah, I ain't gangster. Yeah, you know what? I am gangster. You know what gangster is? Gangster is when you walk away from bullshit, man. Gangster is when you don't try to play tough. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I am gangster. You know what I'm saying? But we don't be out there playing. You know what you think gangster is when you pick up a gun and shoot somebody, or you can't walk away from a confrontation. You know what I'm saying? What you think that's gangster? Now gangster is being able to walk away from a confrontation. Gangster is, matter of fact, not even starting a confrontation. Gangster is not having to pull your gun out every time somebody step on your shoes. You know what I'm saying? Gangster is being in full control of your emotions, your mind, and your body. You know what I'm saying? Gangsta ain't when you can't control your motherfucker, your D. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got no D control. So every girl that walk past you, you gotta holler at and try to talk to and go cheat on your girl or your wife or something. Cause you ain't got no D control. You know what I'm saying? I'm fully gangster. Cause I got D control, I got mind control, I got emotion control. Yeah, I'm gangster. Fool. Yeah, I'm gangster. What you talking about? Yeah, I'm gangster. Because I got full control over my emotions. I got full control over my mind. I got full control over my body. Yeah, I'm gangster. That's what make you gangster. Not them little boys that be on the street. And I'm from Chicago. Not them little boys that be in the street killing each other because they ain't got no control over their emotions. That ain't gangster. That's goofy. That's send off. That's crash out. You know what I'm saying? That ain't gangster. You got the G's mixed up. That's goofy. That's goofy as fuck. You ain't got no control over your emotions. So if somebody look at you wrong or say something you don't like, you gonna kill them and go to jail for the rest of your life. So you can feel like you gangster. When in reality, you 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. When you sitting in jail and you about 50, 60, 70 years old, you're gonna be like Larry Hoover and, and Chief Malik. You're gonna be like them. Now they humble. Now Larry Hoover don't want to gang bang no more. Now he just want to live a little bit. Why? Because when you get older, you're supposed to get wise. Supposed to. And now you understand. You was thinking as a child. That shit was foolish. That shit was dumb. And it didn't get you nowhere but a life in the joint. You know what I'm saying? Now he don't want to gang bang. Now he want to advocate for peace. Now he want to get pardoned. Now he want to come home. Now he want to see his grandchildren. Now he want to see his kids. Now he want to be a family man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm gangster. Yeah, I'm gangster. You know what I'm saying? I'm a family man. Full control of his mind, body, and his emotions. You know what I'm saying? It's hard to pull me off my square, man. It's hard. I might get angry. I might get mad. Just like the word of God say. You could be angry, but just don't sin. So I might get angry. I might get mad. But that don't mean I'm going to react off that. You know what I'm saying? I'm proactive. You know what I'm saying? I'm proactive. You know what I'm saying? Not reactive. There had to be a little kid to say some shit like that. Or somebody who think everybody involved in that ignorant lower life ass culture that they promote. on social media or on the news, you know what I'm saying, or on TV, on your television series, and you think we all animals, we all think alike. When in actuality, that's just a small majority. I stay right here in Chicago, where that drill rap was started from, right here. And I'm 52 years old, about to be 53, with gray hair all on my face. I got gray hair on my balls. You know what I'm saying? I made it through the struggle. And I got a shot sit right in the middle of the hood. And not only in the hood, but the dividing line between two different hoods who killing each other. And I've been there for 9 years. And I done seen over at least 30 people from both sides dead. Dead in them 9 years I've been there. At least 30. Some from that side, some from this side. People I grew up with, sons and shit, dead from that bullshit. You know what I'm saying? God said 1,000 gonna fall on your left, 10,000 on your right, but no harm should touch you. And I've been right in the midst of all that bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Watching that shit daily. But it's just a small percentage. It's just a small percentage. You go down them blocks when them cats be hanging, it's 20, 30 houses on one block. And it's 3, 4, 5 people in each house. And then it's 5 dumb, stupid niggas standing on the block, gang banging. That's fucking 300 more people on the block that ain't gang banging. It's a small percentage, man. We got it fucked up. Yes, sir. Appreciate that, Born Sigma. Yeah, that was some little boy, man. We just got in 10 more rounds. Took a few more minutes. Killed some time. Now I'm about to get in this shower and get up out of here. I appreciate you tuning in, Born Sigma. I'm going to be looking for that work tonight, man. I'm going to be looking for that work tonight. I'm holding you accountable, man. Word is bond. Word is bond. Holding you accountable. You ain't got to beat yourself up every day either, Born Sigma. But you want to get something in, though. You want to get something. You want to get what you said you was going to do. You know what I'm saying? You know, every night, I think about what I'm going to do the next day. Every night. And then I get up and I apply it. So, yeah. Man, appreciate everybody tuning in. Shout out to the YouTube family. Shout out to the TikTok family, man. Need motivation? Hit the notification. I'm on here just about every day getting some reps in, man. God willing, I'll be here tomorrow getting some more in. But let me not be the only one. You know what I'm saying? This for motivation and inspiration purposes, man. Hopefully I could catch one fish a day, man. And either start this journey or continue that journey. And hopefully that motivation, inspiration will turn into discipline, which is consistency, which equals results. Consistency equals results. Shout out to everybody, man. And go subscribe to my man Born Sigma 84 on YouTube and Abundant Chili on YouTube. Y'all subscribe to my peoples, man. They good people, they humble people, they family orientated, and they about their business, man, when it comes to this training and providing for their family. So salute to them and salute to every other male, family orientated, discipline, control over their mind, their emotions, their body, you know what I'm saying? And hard working and going through them things where you can't really talk to people about because you're supposed to be a man. I understand and shout out to you, salute to you, and I give you your flowers today. So, and don't worry about tomorrow. Just make it through the day by day. Endure to the end, step by step. One thing for sure, one thing for certain. We all got to leave here one way or another, man. But don't let it be by yourself. You know what I'm saying? We out. No doubt. No doubt. Yes, sir. Same back. Feelings mutual. Feelings mutual.
Buckley. Greg hit leg raises and do sit-ups with a pillow under your back. Uh, Hit leg raises and do sit-ups with a pillow under your back. I don't know what he talking about, but salute.